So this video is documenting the one failure Disney has with their, their retractable lightsabers. They have a very big flaw when it comes to pretty much durability. And I'll show you the clip right here. So as you can see here in this clip, he is not swinging it so hard. He is technically he's right now holding it with much care. How it works is, how I've seen many things, is it works like a tape measure, pretty much. Like two tape measures put together inside with a strip of LEDs inside too. That's how I've seen people explain it. And I guess that's the best way it could be described. Because that's how tape measures are. They have their own like little roll inside the thing. They go up, they have a spring in between it, and that's what happens, how you get your spring to go up and down. So that's, I guess, the best description of the lightsaber. And as you see here, this is the whole mechanism inside the lightsaber as it is. And if you think about it, you can see at the 261 stuff, the LED spool, that's where the LED will go and make it go up so that the blade could illuminate along it with the lightsaber. The LED strip is there, so it allows for the light to actually go with the blade. But why I say it's a flaw is because if you notice, the LEDs are inside, and then there's two sheets of plastic that are making up the blade. And when they are going up, the plastic is weak because it's like a sheet, so it could actually fit inside the saber. So I looked at this, and if you look at it, the blade kind of looks funny. Doesn't look like the blade I just showed y'all. It kind of looks like one of those toy lightsabers, which I will show you the blade I'm talking about in a second. So kind of like what I was explaining was, the blade kind of looks like one of these. That I took this blade was from the fake Cal Kestis because it doesn't sound like a lightsaber. Lightsaber is supposed to sound like this. It's supposed to sound like this. But this sounds more like... So this pretty much, what it is, it's a collapsing blade. So what it does is, you do that, and it's supposed to do this. It's supposed to extend, pretty much. You've seen many of these toys. They always sell these kinds of toys. Recently, they did the Darksaber, collapsible too. If you've seen this Lightsaber Forge line, they made a Darksaber as well with this kind of system. They didn't even make it an LED blade. But if you put technicality so they could use something, because there's a flaw to this. If they put like in this kind of thing, they put LEDs, it's not gonna work. Because here's the thing, you have to put an LED strip into a whole blade. And if you put it there, it might actually damage the LEDs. So my opinion, what they should do is kind of like there's NeoPixel Profi baselit. They should do like the baselit sabers. I got one right here. I'm gonna show you. If you make videos with it in the dark, you might get this effect. Notice how the blade kind of looks bright in the dark while I have this confined space. And it's also in the camera. You can see the camera makes it glow even more, and it looks more like a teal color. So maybe they could use something like this for the LEDs. Maybe make the blade, I don't know, make the blade white, or not white. Well, make the blade some transparent, white color or something. And then they have an LED where it's RGB lights, but it's bright. It's kind of like bright NeoPixel quality lights. You know what I'm talking about. Make it actually where you could see the whole blade light up, not like if I zoom in the camera. There's this whole blade. Right now you can't, the camera doesn't let you, but this part right here, This is the brightest from the base. This is not bright right here. So pretty much that's what I'd suggest. They'd use some base lit lightsaber technology, and then they have the tapes in there. And for the blade to be durable, they make it something like this. But instead of this specifically, because this, to put the LEDs inside where it's bright and it makes it actually be able to light up, the thing is, this is probably gonna mess it up because of the fact that it's thick, obviously, so they can't fit it into a whole lightsaber. That's why this cannot fit in it. You can't fit if you're gonna put electronics inside. So my solution to that is kind of like Joe Creates, who made a self-extendable lightsaber using a spring-loaded coil of metal, but make it plastic in this case. I suggest you make that where it's actually able to see the LEDs. It's actually strong, so if you were to hit the impact, it has something inside, so you could actually do it with them. Because that's what I'd suggest, at least for the lightsaber, if you want to make a doable lightsaber. So if any of y'all know Disney, could contact Disney for me, show them this video, that'd be appreciated. Hope I catch y'all on the next one, and that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't have to. But if you do, consider subscribe if you want to. It's completely optional. No need to do it.